Hello everybody and welcome to some Division, or Third Division rather, should I say. Woo! Oh, quite looking forward to this now. The Division is a funny one because when it first came out a couple of years ago, 2018 now, this game was huge on the hype radar. Like myself, Johnny, Alex, all the other guys were all like, yes, let's give the Division a shot, let's go for it, and all the trailers and videos and everything made it look really good, so we're dead keen. But with gaming these days and the state of gaming and the way that things always come out and never quite what you expect, we thought, right, we'll just wait a bit and wait for the reviews and what have you. And the reviews were bad, like they were bad. People were like, oh, bullet sponges and there's not enough content and all this kind of stuff. So I thought, nah, screw it, we'll not bother with it. We'll just go back to playing Ghost Recon and all that stuff. So, but there was a Steam sale on. No, sorry, not Steam sale. There was a sale on, 75% off. So I picked it up. So did Johnny, so did Alex. We played a bit of this last night, first ever go of the Division last night, 2 hours worth. And I've got to say, it is a lot of fun. It's really good. I mean, there's a couple of funny things about it, which we'll kind of, you'll see well as we play. But in general, I enjoy it. Yeah, it's good. I like the setting. I like the concept behind it. So what we're gonna do is, like I said, we played a bit yesterday. Did the tutorial missions. There's just a couple of missions there in, I think it was Brooklyn. You start off in, and then you go into the main sort of city. So I'm level 5, as you can see, and I have newbie gear. Like I've got a white worn G36. I've got a green double barrel shotgun, which is quite cool. I quite like the shooting in this game, even though there's this degree of bullet sponginess. But anyway, ooh, pardon me. So let's have a look here. Ooh, so yeah, continue game. Let's continue where I left off. So just to give you an idea what I'm going to do here, I'm going to just jump in a couple of random missions. I'm not going to sort of pay too much attention to the story right now. I just want to have a walkabout and a bit of a play. But I really enjoyed the aesthetic of it so far. The setting is really cool, sort of snowy New York. It definitely has I'm not going to say an apocalyptic feel because it's not really. It feels more like a quarantine kind of feel. Yeah, it's a bit of a weird way of describing it, but an apocalyptic feel would definitely be just like nothing, like total desolation. This isn't like that. It's like a city. There are people meandering about, civilians kicking about, and random people doing stuff. So there's stuff. Okay, here we go. It's at night. I could probably crank my graphics up to ultra. Actually, let's see. I get quite nice frames. Everything's on high just now. Let's have a look at my settings. All the menus and everything are quite cool as well. I quite like this. It all sort of appears almost in game, rather than just being like a separate screen. So graphics, let's go ultra. Let's apply that and see what happens. If I lose frames, I'll start turning settings down. Okay. Not too bad actually. Oh yeah, getting a little bit cranky looking that way. That's cool. Yeah, so this is my chappy. What do you think? There's not a lot of options when it comes to selecting your face and your gears. Maybe five hairstyles, 7 faces, something like that. And I think this one and this is like the last option, and then there's another one. The first option, like the two popular, because everyone that I've seen so far has this face. It's just really weird. It's like there's loads of me. I'm everywhere. So I'm outside my base. Sarah State. Yes, I'm outside my base here. We did a couple of missions yesterday and we secured this area. We got inside it, so what I'll jump in here and have a look around.
Now entering a safe area.
Ooh, I can't use my weapons, no. Talk to Jessica Candell. Put my teeth back in my mouth. Fucking hell. There's a lot of cutscenes in this as well. Let's see if we get more cutscenes.
Doing good work, but we can't let up now.
What's this? So security ring. I love the idea of this. You have like a big old building, it's empty, it's just full of shit basically. You've got a couple of boards over here. We got in here, you got post-its. Oh, boxes! No! Can't jump over the desk. Yeah, got a couple of post-its, got some scopes, some helmets. I'll have that helmet. That cool looking one there, like a pilot helmet.
You okay, Matt?
I'm currently sporting the old Mark 1 skull right now to protect my brain.
To remember our brothers and sisters.
Stupid fucking dick. I'm leaving. When does it end?
It's having a gents.
When does it end?
Okay, yeah, I like the idea of having to develop your base. So as you upgrade your different areas. Oh, cool, that's neat. Didn't see that little blue lines at the bottom.
This is an emergency services notification. Any attempts to break into food or medical supply storage will be dealt with harshly. Guards have been instructed to shoot to kill if needed. Thank you for your cooperation.
So you got crafting. Okay,
Hey, you gotta see this.
Weapons, gear, rewards. Nice.
What else is going on?
It feels quite solid as well. The movement is quite good. I'm using a Xbox controller. I always use an Xbox controller when I play shooters. It's not because I can't play them with keyboard and mouse. I can. I used to play DayZ with keyboard and mouse. I just prefer the controller. Yeah, it just feels more natural to me. I played a lot of Halo when I was at school when I was young. A lot of Halo, so I got used to using a controller. So what do these guys have? Let's have like some gear vendor.
Step right up
Dumb
and
question.
take a look.
These menus are okay. They're quite nice how everything's sort of in game, like I said before. It's got some masks, got some vests. One thing I noticed about this, apart from that, where you can see it actually changes my character, like the backpack. The armor and gear that you pick up, like knee pads and stuff, don't change the way you look. To a degree. I say that, I'm actually noticing a colour difference now, but they change in colour. I think that's about it. Because this is your gear. In fact, I'll jump into the menu and I'll show you. So, inventory. Okay, so I've got weapons on the left, I've got gear in the middle, and then loadout on the right. But along the top, I've got these other menus. The one on the right, at the far right here, is appearance. And this is, well, I've got nothing because I am a scrub. Jackets. I've got 2 jackets. Yeah, I've got 2 jackets. So that actually changes the way my character looks. Has no effect on my stats that I'm aware of. But if I go back to overview, this gear here, if I go into armor, I can actually change. I mean, it says here it's a mask. I'm not wearing a mask. I'm not physically wearing a mask. I'm Joseph's Technicolor mask. Gear. Oh, it's quite a cool little highlight thing on my character. I do love the UI in this. It's really smart. It's quite subtle. Yeah, it's very subtle, but it's very cool. God, my guy looks really grumpy, doesn't he? Look at him. Grumpy looking face. So, right, let's talk to this person. Where is she? Where is she? Where is she? Where is she? Through here.
All outdoor exercise
Who
routines
dis?
have been indefinitely suspended as a matter of public safety.
It's a great looking game as well. Look at it. It's really good. Talk to Jessica Candle. What's your cup of coffee?
Well, look who it is. Thanks for getting me out of the garden. I've been in some hostile work environments before, but Jesus. Of course, it's not like this place is gonna win any prizes either. Antique equipment, 0 staff, patients lining up out the door. This isn't gonna cut it.
We're doing the best we can, Dr. Candle. Any suggestions you might have, I'm happy to listen.
I know. Beggars, choosers, all that crap. What matters is beating this thing, but I can't do that without knowing more about it.
And here's a good place to start.
Looks like a mission.
Sarah is
Wow.
pretty sure Dr. Gordon Amherst had something to do with the outbreak.
God. That asshole.
Oh dear.
Saw him present a paper at Columbia once. He nearly started a riot. He's part of this. I need to talk to him. Anything of his you can find. Notebooks, laptops, close personal friends, I need that too. And we need to talk about live samples and antibodies. You're gonna be busy.
And you'll
Hell
be?
yeah.
Fixing this. Saving lives.
I've been busy.
Now if you'll excuse me, I'll get started.
Faces look good. I quite like that. Especially in modern games when you have characters talking and stuff. But their face looks like garbage. It's just like, ugh. Oh, this is quite loud. I'm not sure how loud it is. I hope it's not too loud because I'm going to have to screw about. So let's have a look at dialogue. Let's turn that down a bit. It's everything on 65 because proximity volume. Maybe turn that down a bit as well. Could just be that I'm wearing my my headset. Oh no. Okay. Third party. What's third party settings? Oh, cool. LED keyboard. Funky stuff. Anyway, to the mission. Medical wing. 0% operational. No. Can't even get a ibuprofen. Each wing has 10 upgrades. Medical wing requires medical wing supplies for each upgrade you want to build. Medical wing supplies can be gathered by completing medical missions and medical encounters. Cool. Each upgrade built contributes to the progress percentage of the wing. Yeah, I watched a video actually when they first released this about how when you upgrade your base, you can sort of place things where you want within the area. Like you've got your medical wing, you've got your I've totally forgot what they're called now. The other two wings, and you can sort of pick up stuff and upgrade them and do all the cool stuff with it. That's quite nice. I quite enjoy that. So each upgrade built unlocks a skill, mods, or talent. Each upgrade built will reward one or more perks. All perks are listed in the abilities menu in the perks tab. Let's build the first upgrade. Yes, let's do it.
Looks perfect. I can't thank you enough.
Oh,
but I will bring you something from my wine rack.
Oh my. She wants me home for dinner. New abilities are ready. Yay. Oh cool, so upgrade details. Clinic, that's the first one. 10% is that's why I got slightly confused, because this is the upgrade, is like the beginning of the thing. So medical assistance for civilians and JTF with doctors and nurses on staff. The skill rewards is first aid, heals all allies within a small radius. The device can be used on location or launched to a distant target. And the perk rewards is medkits, increase medkit inventory by 1 slot. So does that mean I get more medkits? Medkit inventory by 1 slot. Yeah, so I must get either more medkits or another slot to add something in. So, like I said, I'm a proper Division noob right now. I am playing a lot. This is the first time I've done this, so I'm just kind of thumbing my way through it.
Finally, a clinic. Got to start somewhere. We've got enough staff to start tending to the public, but we've got our work cut out for us.
I see pills. Pills are good. Pills are medicine. Just bin bag. Ew. What's in these boxes? Are they like organ boxes or something? Some brains. Yum. That one's open. Oh, the brains escaped. It's here somewhere. Okay, so counseling. So this is like someone's gonna be someone's office. Nice. And then that's the clinic. That's where you get your bomb checked. Finger up the bomb. That sort of thing. Hazmat unit. Yes. Contamination.
Having the garden secure makes life a lot easier for us.
He's wearing like high vis. So he's wearing camouflage, then he's wearing high vis, and then he's got a molly chest rig over his high vis. What do you want to do, mate? Do you want to be seen or do you not? Fuck's sake. Cam concealment failure right there. Okay, so we've just chatted to that lady. Saved her, yes. Oh, someone's shouting at me. Do I have any rewards? Let's have a look. Oh, it's like emotes. Ha, cool. I quite like that. Can I sneeze? What happens if I redeem? Retrieve that. Yes. Don't reduce item. Retrieve what you find in the inventory. Retrieve. Yes, and celebration. Let's do that as well. I don't know how I got them. They're just there. So that's cool. Sell. I don't want to sell stuff.
Hey, remember, no returns.
Yes, I'm going to sneeze and give it back to you. Thank you very much, sir. Security wing. Oh, security wing's offline. Right, that's enough fucking around. Let's go and do something. So let's go outside.
You want to hit the cleaners? Hit their HQ.
So you heard him mention the cleaners there. As far as I'm aware, the cleaners is like one of the factions. New York is full of all sorts of scum and villainy.
Now we're exiting the safe area.
Ooh. And there's different gangs. Sorry, I didn't mean factions. Gangs, same thing. And one of them is the cleaners. I think they're the guys with flamethrowers. They're the ones that think that everyone's contaminated, so they cut about in like fireman suits with big flamethrowers, and yeah, they're total pain in the arse because they come up behind you and grill you. So select mission. Nope, don't do that. With the map. Oof, here we go. Nice little map thing here. That's quite cool. One thing is it doesn't have, or maybe, oh okay, it does. Fuck's sake. I was about to say one thing it doesn't have is like a compass, and then I looked up and I saw around the outside there is a northwest, east, south sort of thing. So cool. You learn something new every day. So there's my mission. What mission is that?
Phase 1 was a success. Repeat, Phase 1 success. Flow steady, tank held solid.
Roger that, good to hear. You boys got Hudson Yard's clean count numbers for Phase 2?
263 confirmed infected, 47 possible, currently asymptomatic.
Copy, 263 infected, 47 possible. We got enough to cover the whole deal?
Gotcha. Of course, we're gonna take out the whole train yard in the process.
Well, we do what we have to do. How many healthy enough to run, you think?
I guess 10% of the total shanty population. Call it 40 runners, give or take. Light up the yard and the rats will run for cover.
Copy that. Double up the blockade and lock down the perimeter. And I mean tight. The yards will be sanitized. No exceptions.
Boss, we confirmed Phase 1 was a success.
Oh,
Repeat,
let's explain it again. Okay, let's ignore that.
Agent, we, meaning Dr. Candle, need you to secure the Hudson Rail Yards area. The yards have become a tent city for the destitute and desperate. The people forced out of every place else end up here. What we're looking for is blood samples from those refugees. Clean ones, sick ones, and ones who might have survived the dollar flu for Dr. Candle to work her magic on. So if you secure the site, we can do the rest.
Cool. Okay, so I need to secure the Hudson Rail Yards. This is how we look here. Mission overview. So story missions, tunnel deploy. Let's have a look. Encounters. Okay, so you got different types of things. You got missions, which are story based, which are these ones in this top menu here. Then you got encounters, which I think are just for grinding loot, wrecking people, stuff like that. Little tick next to ones that I've done. Okay, that's smart. I like when they have a bit of. I'm quite a completionist with these things, so I like being able to see what I've done and how much a percentage I've completed. So there's my tutorial. I've done all that. So events, tenderloin, civilians. I'm actually a bit sneaky here because Alex has been playing this game a little bit longer than we have. So I say we, I mean me and Johnny. So he kind of got us to the base of operations, I think, before we were really supposed to. So we actually moved into another area before we should have done. So we're a little out of our depth at the moment. Let's try to decide what should we do. What should we do? We've done the field hospital. Don't want to do those because they're difficulty level 14 OMG, level 8, level 7, fuck me, level 6, level 5. What level am I? I am... Nope, hold on. Where does it say my level? Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Dossier. In here maybe? Oh, bottom right, level 5. Okay, I'm level 5. Those are my grenades. Yeah, I did not want to do that. Okay. So I'm level 5, so I should really do missions that are equal to my level, shouldn't I? Out of bounds. I like the map. It's quite a smart map. Tenderloin. Loins. Chelsea, that's the starting area there. Okay, so virus research counter level 3. Maybe I should just go back and do that. That'll be easy enough. Yeah, let's do that. So JTF support encounter, enemy level 3. I'm gonna go for that. That'll get me into a very quick encounter. Give me something to do. So let's go this way. Bottom left, number 1, skill not assigned. Is that right? I'll do that later. I wanna get into a fight now. I wanna actually fight some people. Pew pew pew. Ah, cool. Sometimes when you walk past civilians, it'll do a little scan of them, and then it's like an option saying civilian in need. So, okay, give them 1 canned food. Okay, here you go. Have some food.
Very nice of you.
And I got a jacket. Ah, yes, take that. So this jacket is it? Let's have a look. Oh, it's an appearance item. What does it look like? What does it look like? gonna look baller. Oh, look at that! Oh, a military jacket. So I have a parka. I've got a military jacket in blue, which is perfect because everything here is blue and it's good camouflage. I can really hide against a wheelie bin. And I have a bomber jacket, which is great. Oh yes, I'm all about that action. A bit of greyness. What the fuck's going on here? Look at that! What are these guys doing? You having a fight?
Screw you!
My kid needs food!
Not my problem!
It's a bit of domestic, wasn't it? Guys, just stock up and spam. Fucking love spam. I'm sure there's a spam shop somewhere. It's a great looking game, this. Look at that. It's so good. See, even on maybe it is. I can't actually remember. Wait. I'm being a noob. What graphics setting did I put it up to? Ultra. Yes, it is on ultra. So, oh, look at that. Nice shiny, slushy rose. I can feel the cold in my toes. So I can hear jets and things flying over. So it's not like a Walking Dead sort of scenario.
All available units report to West.
Ah, here we go. Yes.
Patrol under fire.
Oh, this guy. He's a naughty boy. Oh dear, there's loads of them. Oh, but a sponge! Ah! So, when you get hit, it really hurts. Just took a couple of rounds there, and it wasn't. There you go, wrecked.
Warning, hostile forces approaching.
So the cover system in this is very similar to the Splinter style games. If you ever played Conviction or Blacklist, you sort of look forward and you see a bit of cover. Are these guys baddies? No, they're green, they're goodies. Okay. Oh, come on. But you get stuck to that. Oh, this is going to be a pain in the arse, isn't it? You get stuck to cover. You have to kind of join yourself to it at the hip, pretty much. I'm saying cover, I'm not even in cover. Ah, there we go. Oh dear. Get a grenade in there. Ouchie, I'm getting wrecked here. What's going on? Hit these guys. You can actually shoot people through cars, it's quite cool. Wrecked, there you go, got you. Oh no. In the head. Bosh. Well, that was fun. Oh, look at my legs, I'm covered in snow.
We really appreciate all your help.
Yeah, so to take cover, I'm using a controller, so it's A. If I use my mouse and keyboard, there you go, my mouse. What is it? It's a space bar. Just take cover, mouse and keyboard. And then control to jump over. On controller it's B. So it's a bit weird having different buttons to do that. I'd rather have like A to cover and then A to jump over. Well, that was fun. But the problem is, if I hit A against a cover and I try and get away from that cover, I kind of get stuck to it. There's been a few times where I'll be in a fight and I'll be like, shit, I need to move, and I'm just stuck to a wall. My arse is made of blue tack or something. Okay, that was fun. So let's have a look at another mission. What can I do here? Don't go contaminated zone. What's this? Is that another encounter? Hostage rescue. Oh, let's do that. Rescue some hostages. So we'll do this hostage, and then I'll do an actual story mission, I think.
Boss, we confirmed phase 1 was a success.
Oh, stop talking. No, I don't care. It must be so weird for people living in New York to be able to run around these streets, if they're actually based off the real streets, and be like, look, there's my house, that's my bedroom window there, and I'm having a firefight. There's all my rubbish. Fucking hell, look at those bin bags, there's tons of them. Oh. Oh, okay, these are bad guys, let's do this. So, inventory wise, I've got some frag grenades. Select that, and chuck them in. Start off with a nice boom.
Bitches! Reports of multiple civilian hostages at Rose on West 26. Proceed with caution.
Oh, right. This scope, I've got an ACOG scope on my rifle at the moment. You'll notice when I scope in, it does this little black, like the screen blacks out for a second. Oh, did you see that? Oh, I must have like shot a grenade in his hand or something. That was brutal. Yeah, the scope thing is weird. It kind of goes black for a second, and then it scopes in. It's really annoying because it's almost like I lose visual on whoever I'm shooting. Nice. Easy peasy. GG. Wrecked. So there's... What is he doing? You're just sitting there. Okay, whatever. So we're not finding loot yet. Makes me sad. I want loot. Loot. Yes, look at this. What is all you fancy? There's nothing there. Oh well, I guess there is. Release the hostages. Oh fuck me, where are they? There they are. Ah, there's 2 doors. Can I get to the other one as well? Ooh, I can. Come on, wall. Oh, I'm stuck on the wall! There we go. There's nothing in here. It's a loot. Who this? People. Okay. Oh wow, is that a fax machine? Fuck's sake. Ha! It's like a dentist. No, it must be a doctor. Oh, hello! That's you. You're there. You're done.
You really turned that one around, Agent. Thank you.
Well, yep. All I've done is open the door. Oh, there's a second. Oh, they were in here together.
I don't have the words.
You scallywag. What are you up to? You two. Oh, she's like, I'm gone. Was he shit? Is that what it was? You're just gonna chase her down. Okay. Alright, let's do the story mission then. So where are we?
Boss, we confirmed phase
please
1
stop
was a
talking to me.
success.
No.
Repeat, phase 1 success.
I'm
Flow
level
steady,
7. I'm
tank
level
held solid.
5. Let's do a side mission here.
Agent, we got a supply drop that needs recovery. Together, we can tackle this. But I'm sure glad it's you out there and not me. Just remember that you're special, because most people just don't survive when confronted with such heavily armed hostiles in large numbers. Sending coordinates.
Filling me with confidence. Oh, look at this! I love the weather. Nice dynamic weather system. It's really cool. GPS. The augmented reality side of things. Normally in games, like with Ghost Recon Wildlands, the whole idea of being able to just pling someone, have a little orange dot above their head, and then put your drone away and just run around and know exactly wherever it is all the time. I'm not really down with that. It's a bit annoying. It's like in Advanced Warfighter it was okay because you had a drone. The drone would mark people, and then when the drone went down, it would unmark them. The drone had to be up to keep people marked. This game, it feels less like all these little markers and everything. It feels less like cheating, and it feels a lot more like a genuine sort of augmented reality system. So, I mean, I'm not wearing any glasses, like Google Glass or whatever. But I have to. Maybe I've got like special retinas. Who knows? But I'm just trying to see. I think there's some guys down there. I want to sneak past. No, let's not go there. Let's follow my GPS. Oh, look at that. It is a great looking game, this. It's so good. It's even better with pals. I'll try and see if I can get Alex and Johnny on soon. Oh, is that Civi? Civi in need. Oh, bit of juddering. What's happening, buddy? What do you need? You need a soda. Here you go. Have some conch. Oh, I got a backpack. Loot. And it's green. Okay. It looks like there's some civvies there, so they're safe. I'm gonna blue tap myself to this car. Check my inventory. So let's see what we just got there. Look, exclamation mark there. So armor 3 up to armor 15. Oh yes. Okay, so my backpack is gonna look cool. So let's put that on. And let's check it out. Oh, look at this. It's grey. Love a bit of grey. Get through that park. Oh no, it's a house. That's not a park.
Don't smoke it all at once.
Okay, so we'll just apply drops. So we're gonna go through here. Nice flare. Oh no, do not want to do that. So you have to hold.
Incoming hostiles.
Oh no! 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 Okay, they're coming from that direction, whatever direction that is. Let's get some cover. Oh shit! There they are. Ah! Fuck me! Did not expect them to be right there. Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Bitch!
I think he's dead.
Too bad. Yeah, they smash you really hard in this. If they got behind the guys with the carbine, nice.
Warning. Incoming hostiles.
Oh no. So a little radar on the top left, you can see there's like a little red half circle, and that tells you where they're coming from. Right, I'm gonna move this cover here. I think this is gonna be a better place.
Warning. Supplies taking fire.
Fuck! Oh, they're behind the wall. Oh no! Come on! I'm stuck. Come on! I'm stuck behind the fucking wall again. Bitches! Oh, just shoot the boxes. Oh yes! Green loot drop. Whoever that is. My man. Oh! Oofed in the face. Quick, let's grab this. Don't know what it is. I'm just gonna grab loot. Is there more supplies?
Warning.
Defensive
Incoming hostiles.
Oh, they're over there. Okay, so the aggro's coming from the front this time. Oh, I see him, I see him. Let's go, go, go. I'm stuck in the wall again.
Warning. Supplies taking fire.
Oh, 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 go, go, keep stuck in the wall. Shotgun time. Ah, oh, bitch. Oof. And down I go. What are they doing now? Let's go back to that box. Oh, damn. Well, guys, I think I'm going to end the video there. That was a bit fun. And I hope you enjoyed it. I'm going to sit here and watch these guys wreck this box. And yes, join me next time and continue on with some more Tom Clancy's The Division. Hopefully I'll not be such a noob next time. We'll see. So I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll catch you next time.